Seems you may have just decided something for yourself again. I dare you to tell me that you have plans today. Point. Yo, let's go, May. Oh, great. Have fun, you two. Give me a call if you need anything. Lord, have mercy on my soul. Good to know. Okay. Why did you decide? Okay. How is it going, guys? My name is OnesieBanette, and welcome back to Pokemon Academy Life. Now, my voice has healed a little bit since the last episode, which is very, very good. And since the last episode, there has been a bit of an update to the game. So as you can see, I'm just going to move my face up now. We're now on version 05.03.2023. There has been an update, basically increasing the game's length. There have been a bunch of other things added just to make the game a little bit longer. I'm not going to talk through all of them, but for example, it's now been written out to the end of the second week of April, on April 18th, which, funnily enough, is the day before my birthday. You can also do a bunch of new things like studying. They've increased the level cap, which means you might be able to catch Pokemon. There's a battle tester system on the main menu now. So if I go, I think it's in option, I'm not really sure actually. We've got to put the profanity back on. Yeah, I think because, yeah, it's right down there in the bottom right. It's, if I move my face out of the way, it's right there. Battle tester. So yeah, there's a bunch of new things that have been added to the game, and it's going to be interesting to get to see some of these for the first time, because there are some stuff that's been added for stuff that I haven't reached yet in the game. So yeah, I'm very happy to hear as well that you don't have to manually move your save file into the new folder once you download the new version, which is very good. I can just click continue on the new version, and as you can see, the two things that I played through are right here, which is very, very useful. And this will probably be the last video you see with this hair for me as well. I'm going to get cut and dyed again tomorrow. So goodbye long, nasty, horrible roots, because if you look to this side you can see it's all just bad. But yeah, getting it all done, getting it all rechanged. It's going to look fine. I'm not going to look like a terrible balding emo. But yes, let's hop back into it. And once again, yeah, I just want to say thank you for all the support on this. People have been flooding to this, and I really appreciate it. So yeah, let's just get back in. Grab your popcorn, grab your drinks, and let's play a bit more of this amazing game. So I will say as well, it's a very sunny day outside, so my brightness is a bit strange. I've had to put my backlight on very high, and I've got sunlight coming through the window off that way. But it's too nice outside for me to want to, you know, shut the windows and properly brighten the studio, if you get what I mean. But yeah, let's just carry on. So we've done our first class, which was Ghost, and now we have to choose our second class. Now, Ghost was my personal preference. I just thought Ghost was cool. I mean, OnesieBanette after all. I'm trying to think of what else we would want to do. Dragon's cool. I do like myself some dragon. Steel, fairy, dark. There are a bunch of characters that we haven't met yet, but I don't know. I really don't know. Bug would be cool. I just realised that Brendan and May taking the exact... No, they're not. Brendan's taking grass. May's taking fighting, and they're both taking Bug together because they're a cute little couple. Right, question is, do we go and do some relationship drama with May and Brendan, or do we go and do something completely new? For example, Poison, or maybe we go see Sabrina in the Psychic one. Maybe we go say hi to whoever's in the Rock one. I really don't know. Bianca's there. Have we got anyone to level 2 yet? No, but I've got some EXP for some characters, which is very, very fun. Fairy. I really, you know what? I'm just going to close my eyes. And I've clicked nothing. God. The closest thing that, because I moved my mouse around, it went to rock. So I think we're going to try rock. Even though I really don't like rock. No. I'm going psychic. I don't know. I hate this. I hate having to make choices like this. Okay. If I were a trainer in the Pokemon world, I would probably pick Ghost and I think maybe Psychic because my second favourite Pokemon is Deoxys. Yeah, we'll do it. We go Psychic. Let's go to Psychic class. Let's go to Psychic class. So we've had Ghost and Psychic. Sounds about right. You spot an unfamiliar student and go to greet her. Hey there. Eh? What the fuck? Eh? Okay, wasn't expecting that.
Oh, hi. Can I help you?
No. I mean, I don't think so. I was just going to say hi.
Wait, does that mean you're just saying hi?
Yeah, I'm Alex. What's your name?
You don't know my... No, of course not. It's Rosa, here to steal the show and your heart.
Wow. You often introduce yourself like that?
6 days a week. It's, kind of embarrassing to say that, huh? I've never really thought about it before.
Well, I mean, you looked confident while saying it. I think you could play it off well enough.
Aw, thanks, Alex. I think I'd better think up a new way to introduce myself, though. It's Rosa, stepping into the spotlight. All eyes on me
In the center of the ring, just like a circus. Jesus Christ. I'd advise workshopping it.
Oh, I had a good feeling about that one.
Have you considered just, like, saying, hi, I'm Rosa?
Huh? Would you believe me if I hadn't?
What is wrong with this person? Seems like a weird thing to lie about.
Well, I'm not. If I was, you'd have no idea.
Oh? Are you a good liar?
The absolute best. I don't know anyone who lies better than me.
That is not a good thing to be admitting to. Let's hear one then.
What? You don't trust me?
Well, I mean...
I'm just telling you something about myself. Why do I need to prove it? It doesn't hurt you to believe it, even if I was lying, so why? Why do I always need to prove myself? Why won't somebody just believe me? Why does everyone hate?
Wait, hold on. I was just curious. I was just...
Psych.
What the fuck? What is this? What on earth is this interaction? I'm so confused.
That was a lie. I'm not upset at all.
Are you sure about that? Holy shit, that's potent.
Why, thank you.
Yeah, this motherfucker's gonna be in the drama club. I'm seriously impressed. You're a pretty good actress.
Eh? Oh, you mean... Well, thanks.
No problem. I wonder if you could use your acting skills in battle, like to misdirect your opponents?
Probably. But my Pokemon would need to know I'm acting too. I'm not sure I'm good enough trainer to be able to teach them that.
Well, hey, that's why we're at Kobacan, right?
Right.
Dude. Oh my god, I love it. Does that mean that the Pokemon anime is canon in the Pokemon Academy Life universe? Does that mean that there's a Saturday morning cartoon of Ash Ketchum? Is Ash Ketchum canon in this universe? Oh, that's so funny. Oh my god, I love this game so much.
Oh yeah, I need to answer this before class starts.
Well, hey, good talking to you. We'll chat later.
Sure.
Well, wait. Why are you... Ethan, what the hell? Huh? We're in the same class?
Looks like it.
Small world. Smaller than I thought.
Well, I'll never turn down more you. Want to sit here?
Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Oh, God.
Salutations, my students. Welcome to your psychic class. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the Great Will, your teacher. For this class, we will not only be learning about psychic Pokemon, but we will be also be training your innate psychic powers as well.
Our psychic powers? I think my mom got me med for those.
Unbeknownst to most, every living being in the world has psychic potential. The power is just hidden away, and it will be my job to bring it out of you to increase your natural focus. If your focus is too weak, your telekinetic bond with your Pokemon will be severed easily. You must become familiar with ESP, and your Pokemon will become undefeatable. As you can see, I am quite the capable Esper.
Wow, that's really cool, and a bit terrifying.
Incredible, Instructor Will. Not even my little Mooney can do that. Thank you, thank you. If you want to achieve this level of telekinesis, you first must understand the steps to ESP. The first step to using ESP is to practice meditation. And to meditate efficiently, you must have solid concentration.
I agree, but basically I think meditation is a very healthy practice for everyone to adopt. Every morning, before you even pick up your phone and go onto social media, I believe it's a good idea to take 10 minutes and just sit down in a quiet space or outside with the sounds of nature around you. Close your eyes and just absorb everything. And just focus on what you can hear, focus on what you can feel, focus on the way your body feels while you're sitting there listening to and tuning into the sounds around you. And trust me, your day will start at least 50% better. It is so effective and so simple. It just clears your head, reduces anxiety. It's so useful. I fully recommend doing meditation just once a day. Before you start your day, before you get out of bed, try and wake up 5-10 minutes earlier just so you can take a few minutes to sit down and do it. Meditate. Trust me.
In order to have solid concentration, you must rid your mind of distractions. Distractions come in many shapes and forms, but mostly they are...
This all kind of sounds like baloney to me. Dude, he just lifted a bunch of books into the air in front of us. He's probably got an Espeon hidden under that desk.
Now for our first exercise, I want you all to close your eyes and concentrate all your thoughts on one thing.
I want you guys to all play along with this. If you're watching, close your eyes right now and just listen to this guided meditation.
It doesn't matter what, as long as it's the only thing you're thinking about. This way, you can attune yourselves to your natural focus and bring out your inner telekinetic powers.
Huh? What was that?
Right, that's enough of that for now. Open your eyes, students.
Well, that was a short-lived meditation. I thought we were going to literally talk through how to do it. Instead, he literally just said, close your eyes and think of one particular thing. Okay, that's it. Now open them. That was a bust.
Let's move on to basic telepathy theory, shall we?
In between the various mental exercises, you managed to learn more about psychic types.
Oh, time's up already? That's okay, we'll continue next time. We can only keep getting better from here.
This has to be one of the weirdest classes I've ever been in. Sure, but at least it's not boring. Before you know it, class is over. Classmates' bonds increased. Even though Sabrina literally didn't say anything. Your psychic proficiency increased to 1. Cool. I like it. So those were our first two type elective classes. I kind of wish I'd done both in one episode, but I didn't know how it was going to be structured, so... You return to homeroom as the school day draws to a close. The day didn't feel like it dragged on for that long, but all things considered, I'm ready to call it. Judging by the looks on everyone's faces, they look like they're ready too. The final period burns through while you listen to Professor Oak talk about rather trivial matters. It's weird. I was expecting class with the professor to be a little more, how should I put it, fulfilling? At least that's what my other classmates were making it out to be earlier in the day. But so far, I haven't taken anything out of Homeroom that's especially memorable, other than the scary speech about the school's graduation rate.
I can tell by the look in your eyes that you're all quite tired of listening to me prattle on. To tell you the truth, I'm tired of it too, But before I dismiss you, let me give you all a welcoming gift as celebration for your acceptance into Kobakan Academy.
Are those what I think they are? If so, then this class just got a little more exciting.
Today, each of you will be taking home a Pokemon for yourselves, courtesy of the Academy. In each of these Pokeballs that you receive is a random, unevolved, untamed Pokemon. Consider them your homework for the next year. Hey, I got plenty of Pokemon back home already. I don't need any more, especially unevolved ones. Regardless of what Pokemon you may already own, these Pokemon will be required to stay on hand for the rest of your time at Kobakan Academy. At the end of the year, this Pokemon will be reviewed along with yourself and other potential Pokemon in your party to determine whether or not you can graduate. Great! I just love being forced to take on liabilities. That's the spirit, Slappy!
So that's how they do it. I had assumed this school wasn't going to be all about good grades, so this isn't a complete shocker.
I'll call you up one by one to receive your Pokemon. Remember, what you get is what you get.
This takes me back to when I was a kid and Professor Oak gave me Flobberdosh.
I get a Vulpix! Woohoo!
Nice. Vulpix are pretty rare, so I bet whoever I get has to be at least equally as rare.
Alex!
Phew. Okay. Here goes. The moment of truth. Knowing my luck, I'm going to end up getting a Rattata or a Bidoof. Nothing wrong with Bidoof or Rattata. They are both equally valid choices. Whatever gods are out there watching me, please don't let me down. Wait. The Pokeballs here are marked with national ID numbers. I've memorized every Pokemon and their numbers. I can just, pick whatever I want. That means I can influence my choice here. Old Man Oak knows that I know the national ID numbers of every Pokemon, right? Maybe he was giving me a leg up here. Pick from 3 random balls, pick from 3 Pokemon from your elective classes, pick from 3 Pokemon of a specific type, or pick a specific Pokemon. This is a choice. Do I want to go totally random? Do I want to go for a ghost or I want a ghost type. I want a ghost type. Pick a specific Pokemon. Oh, Seviper, Trapinch, Drillbur, Boy, what ghosts have we got? Tropius. I can have a freaking Tropius, dude. Ralts, Esper, Sigilyph! Fucking Sigilyph! This is a controversial choice, I think. People are going to hate me for this.
Congratulations, it's an Incada. This Pokemon is really quite energetic.
What? You're not pulling my leg, are you?
I'm not pulling anybody's leg. It's in your care now. Alright!
An Incada. Today's my lucky day. I didn't know what to expect, but everything somehow turned out to be better than I could have imagined. Thank you. I knew the gods were looking after me.
Nice Pokemon, Alex.
Thanks. I actually always wanted one. Did you get a Pokemon you wanted too? So for me, Ninjask is in my top 3 Pokemon. I just think it's such a fun design. And if there wasn't going to be a Shuppet there, then I kind of, it was just calling to me. I can also get a Shedinja, I think, if I evolve it correctly, which would then be a Ghost type, which would add into my electives. So there's a little bit of strategy here, and Shedinja seems like it'd be really interesting. So yeah.
You bet I did. Say hello to Bulbasaur. Well, I'm going to keep it in his Pokeball for now, so I don't think he can hear you, but whatever. He's going to be awesome. Your Nincada should play with my Bulbasaur sometime.
That'd be an interesting battle.
It's only natural that our Pokemon should be best friends like their trainers.
Since when were we best friend?
You got an Nincada, Alex? Ha! That's perfect!
I'm going to regret asking this, but what's wrong with an Incada?
Oh, nothing really. Except it's not nearly as rare as my Eevee. What? It must be divine retribution. You're never gonna beat me, even at random draws. Once this Eevee evolves, I'll be able to beat any kind of team you try to set up against me. You're powerless.
I mean, sure, if you want to evolve your Eevee to beat one particular trainer's team, knock yourself out.
Yo, let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. Blue, this isn't the time or the place for that. Psh, whatever. My Pokemon looks a lot stronger anyway. Hey, leave him alone. It's not nice to bully others. Oh, And for your information, there's a lot more to win in Pokemon battles than type advantage. Just ignore him. What did you get me? A Torchic. I love fire types, so she and I are gonna be best buds. I just know it. A Torchic really suits you, May. I mean, your bow already kinda reminds me of their fuzzy heads. Hey, you're right. You hear that, Torchic? This was fate. You and me were meant to be. You guys got starters? Lucky!
Starters are pretty cool, but every Pokemon can be great with the right trainer. What Pokemon did you guys get?
A Cleffa. It's a different kind of cute compared to my Miltank, but I'll take it. I heard these little tykes are really rare. I got a cute little Numel. I'm taking the Fire and Ground elective, so this is just great. My family back in Lava Ridge had tons of these. Somehow I never got one. Might not be the best in battle, but I still love him. Really? Isn't it one of the few Pokemon in the world that can learn Eruption? I don't know all there is to know about fire Pokemon, but isn't that move like super good? Sure, but I mean Camerupt are really slow, so they're still super fun to cuddle with.
So, are we just gonna overlook Flannery's 180-degree personality switch around noontime?
Yes, we are.
Just gonna look, huh? What about you, Hilbert? Huh? Oh, I got a Cubchoo. Hey, are you Novamon? Old territory for you, right?
Aw, Cubchoo are so adorable. At least until they become Beartic. Hey, are you gonna evolve your Cubchoo?
Probably.
Aw, that's too bad. I can't wait to play with my Torchic. She's gonna have so much fun with my Nincada when she gets hit.
Wait, you got one as well? No, I thought I was unique.
We can bring our Pokemon here from home? The professor said that it doesn't matter what other Pokemon we have in our party, so yeah. I'm getting my Dratini and Helioptile sent here tomorrow morning. I need to get them out of the Pokemon Center. They've been in there for months. If they're anything like me, they can't sit still for too long. That's not good. Have you been giving them their vitamins at all? Of course. What kind of trainer would I be?
Vitamins? Old Man Oak told me that all the Pokemon needs are healthy, all-natural foods. If Flabberdash needed vitamins, whatever, he would have told me, right?
Why are you all still standing around for? Class is over. Go on home already.
I shall indeed. I don't want to stand around an old man for too long. I thought I was going to be unique, but of course May has a freaking Nincada. So annoying.
Sweet freedom. What do you guys want to do now? Sorry, I've got plans. Brandon said he was hungry and wanted to meet up with him in the cafeteria after classes. But we just had lunch. You guys are gonna stuff your faces again? We're gonna get fat. Well, I'm not hungry, but Brandon wants me to come with him, so, I mean, unless you guys want to come with me. Nah, I'm okay. I'm sure Alex and I can find something else to do.
Huh? Seems you may have just decided something for yourself again.
I dare you to tell me that you have plans today.
Point.
Yo, let's go, May. Oh, great. Have fun, you two. Give me a call if you need anything.
Lord have mercy on my soul.
Good to know.
Okay. Why did you decide? Okay. So, I'm not averse to adult writing. I'm not averse to making reference to stuff like that. It's kind of a bit weird, though. I've literally only met this character a handful of times, and I don't know. Let's just like, I've done other playthroughs on my channel, like my Katawa Shoujo one, where there was legitimately more explicit content than this. I did not expect that in this, though. At least not this early.
So, what do you want to do? I don't even really know what kind of stuff you like.
Big fan of running.
Great, I won't be doing that. Want to hang out in the lobby while we think of a place to go?
Sure, but I don't really know any place to go around here.
What are you talking about? We can go to the garden, the recreation center, the research center, or... Does any of this sound familiar to you?
A few friends of mine brought up the garden earlier, but for the rest... Look, my research into Kobakan was more about academics and history than geography.
I would have thought that maybe you wised up since the last time, but maybe your sense of direction is innately hopeless. Luckily, you have me. Let's break out the old map and take a look around the area.
Okay.
We're right over here, at the main building above the Student Center. Now, you see all the paths on the map? Those are the paths that we can take to get to the other...
Look, despite evidence to the contrary, I do know how to read a map.
Alright, but if you have any questions about the area in general, just let me know.
Right. What buildings are open to students, Leaf?
Well, right now, all of them, more or less, with the exception of the Battle Hall. They're all open to students throughout the day, but they close down at night. After that, you'll need special permits.
So basically, once they're closed, I have to wait till the next day to get in.
Yeah, it's kind of lame, but once they're closed, your activities will be limited to your dorm. You should really try to make the most out of your day before that. Anything else you'd like to know?
What activities are there to do around here? Is there anything in particular that, like, everyone enjoys?
Not that I can think of. There's plenty of stuff to do, but it all depends on where you decide to visit. Depending on what you do, some activities may take a little bit of time out of your day, or it may take up your entire day. Try to manage your time well and plan ahead on what you're going to be doing. Or if you're tired or just feeling lazy, you can go back to your dorm after class and just kill the rest of your time there. I mean, that's only if you really can't think of anything to do, or if you have no friends. Personally, I'd love to go out and do stuff, but this school has a strict curfew, so once it's night, you can't leave the dorms.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that on orientation day.
Anything else you'd like to know?
What can you tell me about Inspira City?
It's got all these cool shops and markets to visit. It's every girl's paradise. But for someone like you, I'd go after I've become familiar enough with the campus.
I can't think of any reason to go to the city right now anyway.
Anything else you'd like to know?
You know what? I think I'm good. Alright, I got it. Thanks for the help.
No problem. So, now that we got all that sorted out, where do you want to go?
Me? I didn't say anything about going anywhere.
Oh, come on, don't be shy. Come on, let's go somewhere fun. It's not like you have any other plans right now anyway.
Why not? You lead the way.
Awesome. Let's see, how about the gym? Since the battle hall requires permission to battle there, I bet we can catch some cool battles in the gym. Besides, you look like you could use a good workout.
What is that face?
Hey, I'm kidding. It's obvious that you stay in shape. You probably go to the gym like every day, right? Get all gross and sweaty, huffing and puffing like an overexerted slowpoke.
Leaf, I'm begging you. Whoever taught you to flirt, you need to stop listening to them.
Hey, I don't get this from anyone. My technique is 100% a Leaf original, homegrown and homemade, fresh from the garden.
Your technique puts me in the mood for fast food.
What's fast food in this context?
Let's not... Doesn't... Ah! Looks like everyone else is still asleep. Well, I wanted to get to class so I could talk to Old Man Oak before class started anyway, so this is fine by me. I'm off, Flabberdash.
Pika pika.
So yeah, I've just realised I've got a ground type. Well, I've got an electric type, which is weak to ground, and I've got a bug type, which is going to evolve into a bug flying type, which is going to be immune to ground. So, synergy, baby!
Yeah, baby.
Unfortunately, despite your efforts to engage Professor Oak in conversation, he adamantly refuses to answer any questions, saying that he'll answer them later. Having failed in your quest, you hope Ethan has more success, and settle in for your lesson.
How's everyone doing this morning? I hope you all had a good night's sleep, because we'll be covering a lot of material today. This will be on the test, so pay close attention.
Professor, you haven't explained to us how testing works in this class yet.
Oh, is that right? Well, now's as good a time as any. As you all know, aside from raising Pokemon, you are responsible for passing both the midterms and finals for your homeroom classes. On top of those, here at Homeroom, you will also be given quizzes every Monday and Thursday before the end of the day. Not only will some of the questions be present on future exams, but getting them right can help you outside of school. Take my word for it. I would pay attention to these lectures if I were you. You'll thank me sooner than you'd think.
When Old Man Oak says stuff like that, you know he's being serious about it. I should probably follow his advice. He hasn't let me down before.
Right then. How about we take on a practice quiz now? You'll be given a hypothetical battle scenario, and your goal is simply to win.
Yeah, boy, let's go. Oh my god, my Rattata. I'm gonna click the fight button. Let's hit it with a tackle attack. Get fucked. Yeah. Oh my god. That was a bit cringe, I can't lie.
Right, I think that's about enough time. Why don't you all pass your papers up?
Hey, that was pretty easy. It was only a practice test, but I like succeeding at it anyway.
At a glance, it looks like everyone did quite well. I don't anticipate this class should have much trouble passing if you keep that up, though I do ask that you work on your handwriting. You can expect much harder questions than the last one starting from now on. Also, you'll have quizzes for each of your elective classes, though it's up to the individual instructors when they'll give you quizzes. Now then, let's move on to archaeology. The first Pokeballs didn't appear until the discovery of apricorns in the Johto region over 500 years ago. In 1925, Professor Westwood V developed the modern mechanical Pokeball.
Not gonna lie, that's actually quite interesting. Unfortunately, class finishes before you can talk to Professor Oak privately, and you need to leave your elective class. So now we got a ground type and a bug type. So we could go chill with Brendan and May and meet up with that, I think that's Rosa or maybe Gardenia. Or we could go and have a chat with whoever's in, I want to go with one of either bug or ground. Obviously, I've got this guy right here. Oh my god, we can give it EVs and IVs. Damn, my guy's got bad... Wait, what? Has he got nature? Calm nature. Oh, that's terrible! Chiggery, you suck! Chiggery, you're terrible! You've got bloody minus attack nature and only 9 IVs in speed. Oh, god, Chiggery. I'm gonna have to give you loads of freaking proteins and try and change its nature if that's possible. That's awful! Ew! Right. Let's go to Ghost class. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Ghost class. What if I get a Psychic class? I get Sabrina either way. Ghost class. We're going to Ghost class. Yeah, let's go to Ghost class, mother flipper. We're in the same class again. Yeah, well, come on and sit here, I guess. Sure. Oh god, I forgot about you. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Did you have eyes upon the contest that aired on TV yesterday? C'était magnifique. The winner used ghost types to extraordinary effect, no? Let's discuss that. Class proceeds without incident. Before you know it, class is over. Classmate bonds increased. Deary me. Right. Now we're in some kind of gym class? Oh yeah, we have gym at noon, I forgot. So it goes type elective, gym, lunch, second elective, homeroom. Okay, this is making sense.
Welcome back, everyone. Are you all ready for a productive day here in the gym? Well, it doesn't really matter if you are, because you're gonna have one whether you like it or not. That's what the school pays us to make you do. Ha ha ha. I'll bet all of you are wondering just exactly what I'm talking about. Well, I'll show you. Come on out.
It's a goddamn Volcarona.
A Volcarona?
As expected from one of the previous world champions.
Wow, that's like so cool. Oh gosh, look at its wings. They're like the prettiest things I've ever seen. Can I take a picture real quick? I'm going to get a Volcarona.
Settle down, class. I'm only using her as a demonstration. Bruno, bring out the dummy. Wait, are we super training? Is this good? That's perfect. A balloon bot. Are we super training today? Super training? That sounds like something straight out of a video game. That's 'cause it is! Jesus. Aha, no, not today. It's still too early in the semester for that. Today it'll be something much simpler. So, super training is a real thing? Let's get started. Yeah, man. This is the battle we always needed. Alder versus Bruno from Pokemon Red and Blue, I guess. Right. We got a Quiver Dance up here. That's not what I didn't click Splash! I swear to God that this thing did not have Splash! Oh. It was the balloon that used Splash. I'm a freaking dumbass. Right, knock this fucker out. Yeah! That did way too much. Wait, can I run? What happens if I run? Any other Pokemon? No. It's in your back, Noah. Hurricane that mother flipper. It became confused, but it died. I like it. Now, who was it that said 10-year-olds can get by here? Ha ha ha, there you are. Oh, that's right. You're the one interested in joining the Academy's battle team. Are you serious about that, boy?
Yeah, that's right. Why wouldn't I be? It's obviously the perfect stepping stone for me in becoming world champion.
It's obviously the perfect stepping stone for me and becoming world champion. That's a strangely written sentence.
So that's your goal. World champion. I'm sorry, there's a whole lot of you in this class, and I haven't memorized everyone's names yet. You are... Blue.
I'm surprised they didn't include his last name, but it could have at least triggered some response from Alder or Bruno.
You, in the red hat.
Huh? He's definitely not looking at me. Nor me.
Right? It's confusing, isn't it?
Sir?
Yes, you. What's your name?
It's Alex Onesie.
Alex, why don't you and Blue have a spar right here in front of your fellow classmates? What? You heard me. Perfect. I've been waiting for this.
Oh, jeez. Alder's really gonna make you do it? I guess he doesn't know about your history with Slappy.
Still, you've got this.
Good luck, Alex. I trust in your ability.
Kick his ass, bro. We're all cheering for you.
Don't you dare disgrace our dorm.
Please, give us a show. First battle of the new school year, you better make this count. No pressure. You want to borrow my Ninkata, Alex?
I think I can handle this. I'm not gonna borrow your Ninkata when I've got one myself.
You're the boss.
Damn, son. Let's freaking go. Okay, it's an Eevee. This Eevee's gonna be using physical attacks, but it's also level 5, so stats stuff isn't gonna do much. Right, my Ninkata, Chigiri, has god-awful nature and stats. In fact, this is probably... The only way this could have been worse for this battle is if it was... Like, in fact, this is probably the worst, because I don't have anything that increases my physical... Well, I do have a decent... Wait, I've just not... Right, I've got the Calm Nature, which lowers my attack stat. I've got 26 IVs in attack, which is basically a really good value to have. This is such a weird Ninkata. It's also only got 7 IVs in defense. This is so weird. Oh, God. Okay. How am I supposed to win this? I've got Scratch, but it's not going to do much. Do I just go hard and absorb constantly, or do I could just stab Mud Slap it? Yeah, fuck it. It's going to Mud Slap constantly. Yeah, Mud Slap, baby. Let's go. Mud Slap that homeboy. Boom. I knew you could do it, Chigiri. You're the best Ninkata ever. Yes, Ninkata! What a legend!
No way! I was just careless!
Great job, Chigiri.
Nicely done. That was a good battle. You both should be proud of yourselves and your Pokemon. Speaking of which, let's get them fixed up. Once again, thank you, Blue and Alex, for showing us a fine Pokemon battle. The Pokemon certainly looked like they were enjoying themselves. Remember to always keep this in mind. Pokemon battles aren't just about winning. What matters most is how you and your Pokemon work together as a team.
I've just realised I've been giving him a British accent for most of this. I forgot he's from Unova. He's got to be American. He's got an excuse to be American.
And that'll be all for today. Enjoy the rest of your day.
And now we get some lunch. I'm hungry. I need that lunch. Give me some of that Kobukan food. Phew. I'm beat. Maybe it's the added pressure of having the whole class watch me during my battle, but I feel like I'm way more tired than I should be. I mean, I'm not even doing any of the real battling. Chigiri is, so why am I so worn out?
Hey, Alex, what the hell was that?
Hi, Hilda? Yeah, hi, whatever. What the hell was that? You're going to have to be way more specific.
Hey, Alex, is something wrong?
Nah, just talking with Hilda. She's got some questions, I think?
Don't pretend you have no idea what just happened.
I will continue to pretend to have no idea what just happened. Bro, I think she's talking about how Chigiri just did exactly what you told him to. Huh? Brendan told me that you let your Pokemon out in the dorm and it was completely still. I wasn't sure I believed him, but now I do.
Seriously? That was a brand new Pokemon? You can't train them to be that obedient. Literally, you can't train them.
I must say I noticed your Pokemon's peculiar behavior too. I was hoping to inquire as to how you managed to do that.
Yeah, that was so weird. If I didn't know any better, I'd think you've been training that Pokemon for months.
Hey, Gardenia. You picked up a lot of friends really quickly, Alex. Like I said, inoffensive charisma. Alex, rather too crowded here. We'll chat later.
I'll take his place. You need to answer a couple questions.
Oh my god! Hey, what's up with the crowd? Guys, I really don't have any answers. I just ask my Pokemon to do something and they do it. I mean, that's just what Pokemon trainers do, right? I mean, I guess. Yeah, but bro, you made it look so easy. Perhaps you're subconsciously applying some strategy that we haven't yet discovered.
That's bullshit, and I do not believe you.
Ugh, they're really not listening, huh? I think Old Man Oak might be the only one who can answer this question for me, but I swear he's trying to avoid me. Maybe I'll track him down after my next elective. Speaking of... Oh, no, I thought it was going to go straight to the next elective. Hey, bud. Hey. Good battling. Since we've got the same Pokemon, I can figure out how to battle better by watching you. What, like I'm some kind of crash test dummy? Well, not a dummy, but a crash test something, yeah. Well, maybe don't follow my example exactly. Why not? You won. Though I guess that wasn't exactly entirely on you. You know just as much as I do that Slappy's Eevee wasn't listening to a single word he said. Yeah, I can't deny that. I guess it makes sense that he'd get such a willful and stubborn Mon, though. Like trainer, like Mon. I wonder... What about? It's just that conversation in the dorm last night, and a few things Professor Cherry said. Are you also getting the vibe that people think training Pokemon is a lot harder than it's felt so far? Yeah, that's it exactly. Then I guess we're either very good at it, or we're about to see why everyone else thinks it's so hard. Let's hope it's first thing. Crossing my fingers. Me too. Right, second elective. So we've done our Ghost. I think it's time we get some ground proficiency. Oh no, Bug. Oh, I don't want to be with flipping Merendon or Bray. Jesus Christ. I'm curious. Ground or Bug? I think we've got to go Bug because obviously Chigiri's a Bug type, and so is I think we've got to go Bug. I don't really want to be with Brendan and May, but we've got to go to Bug class. Hey, Ethan, again. The odds of this are so incredibly small, it's hard to describe. Yeah, but there's something going on here that beats the odds, obviously. Branthony and Mayoral. What the fuck? What the fuck is that supposed to be? Sometimes I wonder if you do that on purpose. That was me. Oh god, how am I gonna... What the hell is your friggin... Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm gonna voice you as. Okay. We're just gonna roll with something.
Afternoon, students. Welcome to your bug type class for this semester. As you might have guessed, I'm your teacher, Berg. Please do not just call me Berg. None of this Mr. Please do just call me Berg. None of this Mr. Berg or teacher nonsense. I'd rather you think of me as your friend rather than your boss. It is my job to care about my students, after all. And I'd like you to think of this class not as a lecture, but as a studio of sorts. We'll be studying the anatomy and evolution of bug Pokemon for the first part of the semester, and then we'll move on to rendering live models. If we are lucky, perhaps we can take a field trip to attend one of Johto's bug catching contests.
I hate that voice. Why am I doing this? Seriously, that'd be so rad. I loved those.
Are there any questions so far? Yes, in the front. What does rendering models mean? Later in class, you will all be responsible for choosing an art medium and using it to apply your understanding of bug Pokemon anatomy. We will have live models available, so don't you have to worry about drawing from memory. Wasn't this all on the online syllabus? No matter. We should have plenty of time to prepare before we start. I have a slideshow ready. Let me start the projector.
This is such a weird accent. It's like that guy from... It's like that skit from Family Guy about the guys who... Like the Scandinavian guys who lived in America and sound almost American.
Then we can go to the Waffle House.
You watched a documentary about the life stages of a Weedle. It wasn't very interesting. Before you know it, class is over. Classmate bonds increased. Your bug proficiency increased. That's good. That's what we want. I'm ideally gonna have a Ninjask and a Shedinja on the team. Unfortunately, you are delayed on your way to class by more people who saw your battle with Slappy, and you only managed to slide in right before the bell rings, leaving no time for discussion.
Good work today, class. You're all dismissed, but remember to do the assigned readings.
Okay, Sam literally looked at me and bolted right out of the classroom. What's the issue? Did I do something wrong? Hey Alex, you doing anything after class? No, not really. I'm guessing you want to go somewhere again? Was I that obvious? You know I'm not third wheeling with May and Brendan, so it's up to you to entertain me this afternoon. Ignoring the fact that you're basically saying I'm your backup plan, I'll do my best. So where do you want to go? The gym again? You might see Rosa. Why don't you decide? It's only fair since I chose last time. Alright, let's go down the map then. Oh yeah, the recreation centre isn't that far from here. Doesn't that place have a swimming pool? I guess so. I wouldn't mind checking that out. Swimming's pretty fun, so I might drop by sometime. Oops, I just remembered I have to be somewhere right now. Sorry, but I can't today. Oh, shit. Whoops. No, that's okay. You don't have to apologise if it can't be helped. Maybe next time. See you later. What's with her all of a sudden? I've never seen her so flustered before. I guess she really doesn't like pools. I'm more of a billiards guy myself, but... Way, banter! Oh well, might as well check out the pool myself. Hilda, what are you doing here? What else? Hilbert wrangling. This is his classroom, right? Yeah, but he's hiding under the desk over there. You bastard! There you are. Were you planning on skipping out on our training regimen again? Ugh, I was planning on it, yes. Well, now you're not. You know what happens when you go too long without exercise? What's this about a regimen? Ugh, where to begin? Hilbert's got this dream that he obsesses over, and because he's so obsessed he forgets to eat, sleep, or drink. Or exercise. Which is why Hilbert will fall asleep in the middle of a conversation he's bored of, because he's got the stamina of a Cleffa.
Or maybe I just fall asleep in the middle of boring conversations because they're boring. You're a good friend.
No, but I am a good mother, for whatever that's worth.
I just... Jesus Christ. Also, what have I done? I feel like I don't know, what's the inoffensive choice here? Ugh.
Hey, you better be heading to the goddamn recreation center, Albert.
I am! Get off my case! So, you're going to the recreation centre too? I was planning on checking the place out.
Then let's go together. Ready?
Ready as I'll ever be. But, unfortunately, that will have to wait for next episode because I am going to be late for work if I leave this any longer. We've been going for just over an hour. I think that's a good time to call it. So thank you guys very, very much for watching. I, once again, just want to say thank you for everyone who's managed to make it this far and everyone who's been able to just check in with all of these videos. I appreciate every single one of you. The support on these is freaking crazy. It's honestly just mad. But yes, look after yourselves. Eat right, sleep well, drink a lot of water, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Look after yourselves. Bye-bye.